Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Daily Market Report brought to you by Mike Bjork. Today is Thursday, October 29th. Hope you guys are having a great day so far. As you can see here, I highlighted a few economic data of note to report, and we'll start off the GDP for the third quarter. These are our initial numbers that we're going to see tomorrow. On November, we'll get a revision, and then the final revision will come out in December. So, second quarter, the final number came in at minus 31.4%, obviously due to all the lockdowns where economy came to a complete halt. Forecast for Q3 was an increase of 31%, and it exceeded that to 33.1%. Now, of course, these numbers are a bit skewed. Obviously, we had a complete halt for all-time lows we've ever had to all-time highs we're seeing right now at 33.1%. We had government stimulus packages in there that are, again, these are kind of inflating these numbers a bit. But in any case, it looks still pretty good on the surface level here. Jobless claims. Last week we broke below 800 for the first time at 787,000 people applying for unemployment for the first time. Forecasts were supposed to be a little bit lower at 775, and it dropped even further down to 751,000. So very good numbers right there. Last but not least, we got pending home sales for the month of September. August, it jumped up 8.8%. Forecast was calling for 3.4% in September, and actually dropped 2.2% in September here. Let's jump ahead here to the headline news. Stocks are up this morning. They're taking this cue from the data. We saw they kind of like the data, but they do have one eye actually on the concerns over the virus. All the Europe sees a bit of a spike. We're seeing a spike here in the U.S. The concern, obviously, that in Europe we're seeing a lot more lockdowns taking place, and they want to have, of course, that V-shaped recovery. And if we have another second wave, as the media likes to call it, they're worried that again this will just prolong the or even worsen potential for the economy where things will go. We're close to elections next week. It's running pretty narrow, so there's concern that there could be a contested results, and again, a lot of uncertainty in those markets, and that, of course, makes them a little bit uneasy about where things are at. Last but not least, of course, we got Q3 corporate earnings reports coming out. The big ones will be coming out after hours today, so we'll see those probably tomorrow. We'll have from Amazon to Facebook to Alphabet, which is the parent for Google, to a bunch of the FANG members, the big high-tech companies. And right now, Nasdaq is doing quite well. It's up 150 points, whereas the other ones are just modestly up on the day so far in the stock. So let's jump ahead here, see how this is playing on the bond market. Bond market is not faring as well. We did close below the 25, but just above the 50-day moving average after testing both. Today we're still testing both, but we did start higher, which was nice. So East Coast probably saw a little better pricing. However, they lost that pricing as the day wore on, or the morning wore on. Right now we are testing this 50-day moving average right now. We're still above that range. Here on the West Coast, we should see the same. We should see unchanged mortgage rates, unchanged from yesterday's pricing. So we shouldn't really see any difference in what we saw yesterday. Yields are up. They are rising up. It's back to 0.81. It's testing this technical level again. That was strong. That was pretty strong the other time, but as a floor, it came back. As I said before, yesterday when we touched off this 25-day moving average and came upwards, this could change momentum, and it looks like it's kind of taking that momentum upwards again on yields, putting more pressure on mortgage-backed securities. All right, so again, as we're mostly dealing with the West Coast here, mortgage rates remain unchanged. And if you guys got any questions about anything in regards to the mortgage related in the process for real estate, we are a direct lender, and I am a LO. I'll leave a link at the end of this video as well as in the description. You can get information in regards to different loan programs or you may be looking for. If there's anything that's not on there, please feel free to reach out. My contact information will be on that website. You can reach out. We can help you with your refinance needs as well as help you with your, again, your pre-approvals to financing your next deal on your purchase. All right, you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye-bye.